Pisces, welcome to your reading for the week of January 11th. You have an interesting week this week. You start off with the Ten of Spades. Ten of Spades is very much like a death card. It's all about letting something go, transformation card even. I think a lot of Pisces are transforming. I mean, I've talked about this a lot, I think a lot of you are transforming into even new people with thicker skins. Like I said, it's almost like Pisces are kind of like, I have this theory about moving around the chart and how it seems like all the signs are kind of like switching signs. It's weird, but I think that a lot of you are doing that. A lot of you are growing. A lot of you, this card represents having been through a lot, having dealt with a lot, and you have another card that represents that as well. And now you're transforming into something new. You also have the Three of Clubs coming up next, which is about second chances. I think a lot of you are going to have second chances at like a business opportunity, maybe a job. It feels very financial to me that a lot of you are getting these second chances financially with this card, so be aware of that. But this time, it does ask you, the Three of Clubs asks you, says, hey, we're giving you the second chance, but last time you didn't handle this correctly, and now this time it's kind of like you're getting the second chance and you know what to do, so do it the right way. I'm actually getting this message about doing something the right way. It's like maybe you tended to rush or you rushed through it the first time, and now it's like this time you're getting a second chance, so make sure you do everything right so that things end up the way you want them to. Next, you have the King of Spades, which is all about that transformation. It totally ties into that Ten of Spades. Ten of Spades having been through a lot, King of Spades has been through a lot. And a lot of you might be looking at how you can grow your resources with this King of Spades. You could be, the King of Spades, I always say, he plans out his kingdom. He doesn't necessarily want to grow his kingdom, but he wants to improve it. So like a lot of you who have businesses, you could be looking at your marketing and thinking about how can I make my marketing better? And it's all about improving the things that you already have. So look at that. And that's the King of Spades. He's very resourceful. He looks at everything he has and he's like, how could I make this better? How could I improve it? How could I grow it that way? So not so much like grow it as in create more, just how can I create better? And that's the King of Spades. Next, you have the Seven of Diamonds, internal money fears that don't exist. And Pisces has had it extremely difficult financially for many years, and that's what this card can represent. But it says now it's like things are better now, so you don't need to have those same money fears that you've been having for a long time. Let those things go. This card definitely asks you to think more positively, asks you to stay in a positive state and not worry so much about things. So just know that on this card. And finally, you end with the Ace of Clubs, my favorite card on the deck. Card of great abundance coming to you, opportunities coming to you, chances for growth. Sometimes this can bring large amounts of cash to you, like in the form of an inheritance or something along those lines, but usually it's more about abundance and creating more abundance in your life. Like I said, with that King of Spades, all about looking about how you can create better, not necessarily more, but just create things in a better way, and that is what could bring this abundance to you. So all in all, pretty great week. Whenever you get an Ace of Clubs, your week's gonna be pretty great, so just know that. But thank you for watching and enjoy the week.